Hello, fellow alchemists. Welcome back to our long-forgotten series about Phoenix LiveView. Now, there's been quite a few updates since we've been playing along with LiveView, and I thought it would be a good opportunity for us to upgrade our app from 0.60 all the way up to 0.90, and there should be a 0.91 coming out very soon. So without any further waiting or ado, as I usually say, let's get started. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to actually change our version. So 0.90. Run a simple mix steps git. Perfect. Everything has been updated. Oops, sorry, hasn't been updated because I forgot to save my file. So now I saved it. Try it one more time. And now the reason that I knew it wasn't totally updated was because I was actually expecting this to go from 12 to 15 because 15 is required in 0.90, and that seems to be working. And now we need to go to our assets and our famous npm install force Phoenix LiveView to make sure we update to the latest version of our JavaScript. And then finally we run our test to make sure everything's passing, which it shouldn't. And it should be pretty straightforward for us to change. And we should actually get some notifications about certain things that are broken. For one, the flash has been removed. So what you need to do is you go to your router. You actually remove this line. And instead of being fetch flash, you say fetch live flash. So now we run this again. And then finally, now we have what says over here, invalid pattern match. But what this actually is talking about is our assert redirect is actually changed. So what we need to do is we actually pull this out and remove that. So no longer do we have to put what triggers the redirect inside. You just make sure you get redirected. And that should happen a few more times. So let's take a look at the other ones. So this one we pull out also. Index, nothing. Finally, the edit. Okay. Now there's also one more big change, is that usually when I redirect, sorry, it's in here. Usually when I actually end up redirecting, what I also do is I run a stop in the socket when I do a redirect, which you're not allowed to do anymore. So it has to return back no reply in your socket. So we just need to go through and update all that. Pretty straightforward. Let's see. So these are the tests. Let's check our index. That looks good. That's right. This one should be no reply. And that should be it. In any case, just like we usually do, we usually have to just run our tests and we can take a look. Okay, we forgot one. So this is in reference to the stopping, probably. And you can see that over here. You have to reply with no reply in the socket. So this is the user show. I knew I forgot one. Here it is. No reply. Run that again. There we go. And that's it. And you'll notice something else too, which is kind of a little bit annoying, is that these errors coming in, or not really errors, or warnings, of course, they're coming from from the latest version of Elixir, so you often see this kind of stuff, so don't worry too much about it. And there is one small problem, and I'm going to show you guys very quickly what it is and how to fix it. So when you go to run the server, you'll see something very, very interesting. So let's just do a clean and run the server again. Okay. We're just going to just kill our build folder and run the server one more time. Sometimes I always have a problem with telemetry. Okay, let's just do this telemetry. Okay, so it's also a good thing for you guys to see in case you ever get the same issue. I think I usually get that when I change Erlang or Elixir versions. And I already had some compiled code. Alright, so what you're going to see, which is extremely interesting. Sorry, I'm actually running the app in another place. But what you will see, which like I said is very, very interesting, is when you go to a page, you're missing your whole layout. So if you actually check out the source, we only have a live view. So what they did, and I'm not too sure why they did this, but in any case, we need to handle that. You have to actually specify which live view layout you're going to use. So you just go to your router, go add in a new plug, put live layout, and the name of our app is Hello Live View Web Layout View. So this is where our layouts basically hang out at. And the name of our layout is app. We go to here, refresh. Sorry, 1 second. Live view web, sorry. Layout view. Somehow I missed that. Go to here, and there we are, we're back in business. So we basically just had to specify when you use live view from the router, which layout to use with put live layout. So again, this is Alan from Plangora. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll try to do a little bit better for my checking before I do my videos, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye. Hi. Please feel free to ask us any questions about Elixir, Flutter, or anything else in programming. Here's our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll answer your questions every Friday. 入問題記得問我，要問題記得問我。